Hello everyone, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a love coming spread for all of my Aries out there. So this is love coming spread for all of my Aries out there for the week of August 11th to the 17th. So from August 11th to the 17th, without any further ado, let's jump right into this bad boy. Sun rising being this Jupiter, Sun rising being this Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see for all of my Aries out there. What kind of love is coming towards my Aries out there during the week of August 11th to the 17th? What kind of love is coming towards all my Aries out there during the week of August 11th to the 17th? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Okay. 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 So, here we go. Alright, so, first off, my Aries, during that week, you have a fire sign individual coming towards you, Knight of Wands. That is a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius energy coming at you during that week. Now, this energy that's going to be coming at you, this person's going to be coming at you. The energy is going to be really pulsating, you know, coming at you pretty fast, pretty impulsively. Now, this person is is completing a new journey here, because we have the World Cup here, the World card here, and they have completed a cycle, a journey, and they're looking to start up a new journey with you, perhaps during that week. A sense of completion, sense of liberation. So, you know, they're probably coming off of like a layoff of a bad relationship or something like that, or just ending a previous relationship, and they're moving into a new cycle to start something new with you. So this is a fire sign individual coming at you during the week of August 11th to the 17th. Furthermore, in addition to that, we got the Queen of Cups. That is a water sign individual. That is a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Now, this water sign individual coming at you, you know, again, let's go over this one more time here. Again, devotion and loyalty. So they're looking to be devoted and loyal to you. However, with that being said, we got the Three of Wands here too. So that tells me that they have a couple other opportunities out there. They're waiting to see what comes over the horizon for them as well. So you got a fire sign individual and you got a water sign individual. Again, somebody coming off of a relationship, looking to start something new, something fresh. You have a water sign individual that put a couple feelers out there and waiting to see which one of these bad boys comes over the horizon. So just kind of waiting for the ships to come in, pretty much, the water sign individual is. Now, they're also looking for, you got the Justice card here too. So they're looking to have an equal give and take. They're looking to have some sort of truth revealed, because apparently, you know, the fillers that they have out there, you know, to them, it would seem as though they're looking for somebody to just be really down to earth and tell them the truth. So my Aries, if this is you, then this seems to be a person that's looking to start something pretty significant, pretty solid. You know, no BS, no lies, just looking for a real good opportunity to start something fresh and something meaningful. Now, this is the interesting part here. My Aries, during the week of the 11th to the 17th, you got the Six of Cups here. And that tells me that there is someone from your past that's coming back, going to be coming back into your orbit again. Someone from your past, may possibly even secret admirer, someone you knew about, or maybe someone you didn't know about. But this is, I'm going to tell you in a minute why, in a second rather, why I know that this is a person that you, from your past, that's coming back into your orbit again, and you guys pretty much have something popping. Judgment card right behind it, and that tells me that there is a reconnection with someone from your past, someone you already previously had a relationship with. It could possibly it could be it could be an ex that's coming back into your orbit during this time. So it's someone that you have some kind of passion, some kind of connection with, and they're looking to kind of like, get back into the swing of things here. They're looking to make a reconnection, reignite some old emotions, for sure. And, rounding this thing out here is we got the Lover's card here. So this is definitely someone that I would consider a twin flame soul connection individual here that's coming back into your orbit during the 11th to the 17th. So that's something that you absolutely want to be on the lookout for, because it looks like that this person that's going to be coming back into the orbit, there could definitely be some meaningful things here. Some unfinished business that needs to be taken care of with this individual for sure, but there absolutely seems to be some type of passions that could definitely get reignited here. So with that being said, let's see what kind of strength are you going to be working with during the week of August the 11th to the 17th. What kind of strengths are you going to be dealing with? What kind of strength am I going to be dealing with during that week? Some Aries means Jupiter, some card I need to see, some card I need to see. What kind of strengths are my Aries going to be dealing with during the week of August 11th to the 17th? What kind of strengths are my Aries going to be dealing with? Okay, here we go. Well, I can tell you for sure that you are So let's see what we see here. Right off the bat, we got the Knight of Pentacles, which tells me that a strength that you possess is you have the ability to be reasonable and responsible and reliable when it comes to your finances. You're patient, you're methodical almost in how you're handling your business when it comes to your pentacles. So you're really smart when it comes to that. You're really kind of moving slowly, but you're kind of getting it together. Now, that is further doubled down on by this King of Pentacles here. So when it comes to your money, you're tight with it. You're definitely tight with it when it comes to your money. Because the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles rather, whereas though the Knight of Pentacles is like more methodical in how they approach the situation, specifically matters of finance, the King of Pentacles is very good at holding on to their pentacles and also making wise decisions when it comes to financial decisions. So Aries, you absolutely got this on lock during the 11th to the 17th. In addition, here we got the Wheel of Fortune. It's moving in your favor. So, you got yourself together. You got yourself together. You're getting yourself together there, or you have yourself together, and you're going to continue to be moving in a very positive direction during that week. Now, in addition, here we got the King of Cups. King of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Pardon me. The Knight of Cups here. I'm seeing kings everywhere. The Knight of Cups. Now, this Knight of Cups is very kind of like a dominating, dashing type of energy, kind of like the knight in white shining armor, and a strength that you definitely possess during this particular time frame is you're feeling yourself. You feel like you're that knight in white shining armor. You got your swag going, so to speak. So you got your money right. You're feeling yourself a little bit, and you're feeling how you're feeling confident, and the Wheel of Fortune is moving in your favor too. So everything's moving in a very productive way for you. Now, why would this be the case? You got the Five of Pentacles here. And what that tells me is that a strength that you definitely possess, and why this would be a strength is you know what it feels like to be left out in the cold. You know what it feels like to be hurt. to be left behind. And it seems as though here there's been a reemergence of an identity for you. Have a strong sense of purpose. And I'm about to get further into this thing here that lets me know that you have been through some real like really hardcore stuff that was going on, and you have come full circle. You've got your finances together, and you're kind of feeling yourself. You have a new sense of inspiration, a new sense of self. And here's why. You felt like you were left out in the cold because you got the 7 of Swords here. You the victim of some sneaky behavior. Someone was sneaking around, doing something they weren't supposed to, and or they weren't completely being honest with you. There were some things going on you didn't know about. And so you kind of, you suspected it, but you didn't have any kind of hardcore proof. Okay, I'll say that. And the reason I say this is because you have the 9 of Swords here. And that tells me that this caused you a great amount of anxiety, depression. And it was keeping you up late at night. It kept you up late at night. It was really weighing heavily on your mind. It was really stifling your growth. Kind of hit your self-confidence really bad. That you felt betrayed, like I said, felt betrayed, got left out in the cold because somebody was doing sneaking around. And when people are creeping around on you, especially when you really care about them, it gets you right in the gut. And sometimes that type of stuff can be almost as bad as someone leaving you. Like when someone really hurts you, when you break up with somebody or you lose somebody you really care about, you can't sleep, you can't eat, you can't really think straight. You don't want to do nothing but just kind of just exist. And some of us don't even want to do that. We just take ourselves out the moment, and we're just like a walking zombie. That's pretty much what you were going through, what you just went through. It also was affecting your finances. We got the 7 of Pentacles here. So it was definitely affecting your finances there as well. And, you had put some things out there. You were just waiting for it to ripen on the vine. So you were really going through it. And finally here we have the 8 of Swords. And you felt like, your hands were tied behind your back and you were powerless to do anything about it. Now, the reason all of those negative things are strengths is because you've come full circle. You've been able to master these, that feeling of depression, and you've managed to turn a negative into a positive. So you've gained a lot of perspective from it, a lot of internal strength from it, and that's what was needed to help you heal, and now you've turned those things into a positive. So let's see what things from your past that could possibly affect the outcome of the particular love interest that you have coming at you. The fire sign, the water sign, and possibly return of the ex, or someone that you have a really deep connection with, emotional connection with. Show me cards I need to see. What possible things from my Aries past that could possibly affect the outcome of the potential relationship? Ooh, okay. Okay, so 3 of Pentacles. So, something that could definitely affect the outcome of this particular situation is, the 3 of Pentacles seems to be telling me that there's a possibility that you worked with this person, or if this is a work type situation going on now. Again, if this type of romance type of situation takes place at work, it could be problematic because certain jobs have certain policies and things like that, and you've dealt with that possibly before. Even maybe the return of this situation of this other individual coming back into your orbit again, you possibly knew him from a work type situation, or some kind of project that you were working on, maybe some kind of class thing or something like that. So it's definitely something that you were working on, an individual. And you know what could definitely affect the outcome of this particular situation is if this situation begins to start clashing with you making your money. Because like I said, right now your pinnacles are tight, and you don't want to crap where you eat, for sure. So if this begins to mess with your money, that's a surefire way that this will definitely, you'll definitely walk away from this thing. In addition, here we got the Eight of Cups, and if none of this, give you an example. So in the past, it looks like you've walked away from a particular situation. Possibly even this person that's coming back into your orbit again. In the past, you've done that. This person that you really have had a connection with. There's a possibility that either you walked away from them or they walked away from you. You're not going to make that mistake again this particular time. This person comes back around in your orbit again, you're probably going to go for it. You're probably going to take that risk. That for sure, you're definitely going to take that risk, and you're going to see where it goes this particular time. Okay, and finally here we have the Ten of Pentacles, and again seems to be the overarching theme here. Ten of Pentacles. You working on your money. You got your money right. You got your money tight. Now, the only way that you probably would not go back into this situation if it starts messing with your money, because your money is tight right now. So Ten of Pentacles, you're really working on providing a foundation, some stability, creating a legacy for yourself, so to speak. And so if anything interferes with this, even if this person from your past that you have an emotional connection to, again, it could be an ex, coming back into your orbit again, even though it could possibly be a twin flame connection there, if it kind of starts messing, if it messes with your money to get yourself to get yourself stable, there's a possibility that you'll walk away from it. It's possible. Even though you really care about this person, I'm kind of feeling here that like right now you're like I gotta get my finances right, because for whatever reason finances are very, very important at this time. If you can juggle and do both, you'll do it. But if one really starts to infringe on the other, you're like, nah, you'll walk away from it. So before I shut this thing down here, let me see if the spirits have any additional information they want to bestow on my earth before I shut this thing down. Spirits, is there any additional information you want to give my earth before I shut this thing down? Are there any additional information that you want to bestow upon my earth before I terminate this reading? Okay. Interesting. So, again, we got the motion card. Motion. Moving forward. Keep moving things forward. Keep moving forward. Progress, productivity, job-related aspects, finance-related aspects. Just keep moving forward. If you're able to, do both these things at the same time, and this relationship works, and the finances are working in tangent, great. Just keep moving forward. Motion. Just keep moving forward. You're going where you need to go. As far as again, this is one of my favorite cards, Alchemy here, Transmutation card. That means transforming from one thing to another. Now, as I said before, you went through a lot of craziness, a lot of deep depression, and you have transformed yourself from one thing to another. There's an alchemy, there's a transmutation that's taking place here. And Spirit wants you to know the change is real. Believe the hype. Keep moving forward. And finally here, productivity. Again, connecting it right back to finances. I said, several times in this reading. Finances seem to really be key here. Productivity, being productive, being, because that probably had a lot to do with you being able to heal yourself. Getting your finances together, giving you a better sense of self. And that's very key and very important here. So you want to keep on doing that. Want to keep on moving forward. Keep this transformation continuing till you reach the highest pinnacle of your existence for yourself, and you're living your best life. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to shut this bad boy down. Hey guys, thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.